Hello and welcome to this new and exciting tutorial where we are going to learn how to customize Shopify checkout page. To get to Shopify, you simply go to shopify.com, and I'm assuming you already have an account, so you simply click on login to your account. And remember, I'll be leaving the link to shopify.com in the description of this video. And then you'll go to your account, and in case you don't have an account, you simply create an account and it's free. You simply use your email and a password. You verify those, and then you'll be able to log into your Shopify account, which will basically bring you here. Our focus in this tutorial will be how to customize your checkout page on Shopify. To just have an idea of how a checkout page should look like, I would advise you to go to any website where you know they have nice checkout pages, or any site that you know sells products. For instance, let's look at this site. For you to get the idea about good checkout page, I would advise you to look at any website where they make sales, and then you can check at their checkout page to just have an idea of what to include in yours. Now, to edit your checkout page on Shopify, you come to your Shopify homepage, and then down here you come to sales channels, and then you click on online store, and then you click on themes. So depending on the number of themes you have selected, you'll notice that the theme that is current in this case is Dawn, and it's mostly the default theme. You click on customize, and then now you notice on the top here, at the top here, we have the home page displayed. To access the other pages, you simply click on the drop down arrow, and then you scroll down up to where we have the checkout page. So you click on that, and you notice that the checkout cannot be edited using sections. To customize your checkout, you go to theme settings, and here we have the sections, and then we have theme settings here as the second one, but you can also click directly on the word go to theme settings. Then you scroll down here, and you notice now our checkout is here. So now this is where you edit your checkout. So if you need to add an image to your checkout, you can explore the free images, or you can select an image. Let me explore the free images. So I'll click on explore free images, and you notice the images that are available for use here, and you can choose any of those images. Now, if you want to use your own image, you can click on select image, and then for the images that you had uploaded, you can select one, or you can click on add images. Then you can go to your PC and select the image for your checkout. I'll select this image of the rings and just put it as my checkout image. Give it time to upload, select it, and click on done. So you notice now at the top here we have our image that has been added. So you can click on save to make sure that the changes that you have made have been saved. Changes saved. So you now notice our store here has the rings at the top there already cropped slightly. So now the other thing we can edit on our checkout page is the location of our name here. You notice our store currently is at the right. I can click it to be at the center or to the left. You notice now there it is. You can also decide on the size of the logo, currently selected at medium. I can make it small, just clicking on small, and then to see the changes, I can click on save to just see the difference, and now it is smaller. And then down here, we can also change the background image, where we can now select an image again here, or we can again select we can either select our free images, or we can select the image like the one I've selected here. I've selected the image of the rings again to be our background image. This is a free image from Unsplash. If I don't want the image, I can click on change, then I can explore the free images, or I can remove the image. You notice the image doesn't go out directly. So once you remove that, you have to click on save, so that now your image is changed. So with the background color, we change it here. You notice currently our background color for the checkout page is white. So I can select a different color here. For instance, I can select blue. Then I click on save. And now you notice our page is now blue in color. And that is how you change the color of your checkout page. Again, here we have talked about the background image. We can change the background color and the repeats of the images here. Then we can change the headings or the typography in terms of the headings and the body. So for the heading, we can either select the system, we can select the font type. For instance, currently it's using the system. We can choose any other. Let me choose Playboy. And then I click on save. And then you see how the heading has changed. Look at my store and out of bounds here, how it has changed to that. Let me select a different one so that you see how my store will change. The name my store here. Let me select Glego. Then I click on save. You notice now how my store looks like. That is how you change the typography. Now for the body, we can change the body of our text here. So like this item, some items are no longer available. This one, we can change it here under the system. You click on that and maybe we select on Slabo 13px to just see how this one will change. Then I click on save. And there we have it. You now notice how our body looks like. So then we can change the colors here, the accents, and even the buttons. For instance, we had our button that was blue in color, but currently it may not be visible because of the color we selected for our background color. So if I come to the background color there, I change that to white. You notice now our button here is visible because it has blue color. So now if I scroll down, I can change the color of the button down here from this blue to a different color. Let me put red just to show you the sample, that red. Then I click on save and you notice now our button has changed to red. And there are a few more details that you can edit when you visit the site as an admin. So if you click on visit the admin, you notice now you are able to change a few more details about the checkout. Customer contact method here. You notice you can either choose phone number or email. So you can show a link to download the shop app, or you don't want that, you can remove that. You require a customer to log into your account before checkout. Maybe you want that. You check that. So the customer has to log into their account before checkout. You can also decide on the customer information that is required. If you need the full name, you select that. If you only require the first name, you select the second part. You can choose the company name, whether it should be included or not, if it's optional, if it's required. If you put it as required, it means that the name may prevent the customers from checking out and reduce your store's total order. So if it's something that is not important, you don't have to include it in your checkout so that your customers don't have a lot of work to do in the checkout. Then you can customize all this. You can even customize sign up labels here, the email, the tipping. You can show the tipping at the checkout. You can come to the checkout language, your store checkout language. Currently mine is set at English. You can change that to any other, and once you are through, you click on save, and that will now change your checkout page and how it looks depending on what you have changed here. So that is simply how you customize the checkout page on your Shopify store. I hope this has been helpful. Kindly like this video, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.